Hey guys, AJ Town here live with the T Storm Chasers. Sorry about short little delay there. I'm in the process was trying to get our road conditions currently loaded. So then once we certainly do discuss those, we can jump into that. Um, but real quick, again, AJ Town here live with the T Storm Chasers, ready to bring you the latest weather information as we do start to progress and see this snow system start moving through the area here over the course of the next 12 to 24 hours here. The system is going to progress its way through the South Dakota area and kind of see what's going on with it and snow totals and that type of stuff. So right now we're going to start at 06 Zulu, which was midnight last night. This model run does run about 6 to 12 hours behind. They update at the 12s every 12 there. So 12 midnight and 12 p.m. So real quick here about 6 Zulu or 12 Zulu here. Uh, sorry there, Herb. We should have fixed that, but anyways, we do have that snow system that is going to start progressing through the area, sticking around through the lunchtime hour. And then as we go through about the 6 o'clock 00 Zulu, which is 6 o'clock uh, p.m., we do see some heavier snow bands that are pushing through the area and kind of progressing through the area. As we do continue to watch there, it does continue to make its way off to the east and to the northeast up into Canada A. As we do progress through the work week here, starting into Monday, there we are still watching that snow system very closely down in Omaha or down in Nebraska and Iowa. All it takes is literally a couple, probably I would say about 20, 30 mile shift there to have us have a chance of that. We're still watching that snow system for Wednesday morning, pushing through the area real quick, real briefly there, roughly sticking around for about 6 to 8 hours is all that we're seeing there. We do see some heavier rain system pushing through the area, and much of the rest of the work week is going to look gorgeous. As in fact, let's take a quick look at your 7 day forecast. As we start off today, today's high is going to be about 25. Overnight low is about 22 going into Sunday. Some of that lingering snow shower is going to stick around, so it's going to bring us about a 50% chance. But through the daytime and through the afternoon and early evening, we do expect to see some of that sun pop its head out. 23 tomorrow. Monday, we're not looking much of a chance there. Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday, that 40% chance is more for the overnight or evening into overnight. It's not through daytime. 60% chance there for that Saturday or for that Wednesday. Jumping back now here at the model run, let's take a look at snow totals here for this area. I should have brought that up as that was loading. We're going to take a quick look at the HRR to exactly time the system out and see what we're looking at. We're going to see a little break about 19 Zulu. So right about the lunch hour there, we do have just a chance of a little break there. 21 Zulu, we start to see things really start picking up. Now 21 Zulu is going to be roughly about your 15, 3 o'clock time frame there. We start to see things really amp up there. By about 03 Zulu, we do start 0304 Zulu there. We do finally start to see things move out of the area. So about 11, 12 o'clock, between 10 and midnight, we do expect to start to see things move out and progress their way eastward. Now let's take a quick look at your snow total according to the European model. Now as we do put the European into play here, we do see the snow totals right about the 6 o'clock, about that 2 inch mark. Again, we do start to see that pick up then overnight, right about that 3 to 4 inch mark, and continue to progress its way eastward then. As we do put things into motion here for that snow system that is going to be down south, down in the Omaha, Iowa area, snow totals are still trending on a foot in some areas. I'm not 100% confident That next snow system that I did mention there on uh, Tuesday into Wednesday, quick there. That Tuesday into Wednesday, we're looking at maybe an additional 1 to 2 inches is going to be about all according to this model run here. Again, most of the week we don't expect to see much more as far as accumulation. Let's look at the HRR, which was what we were running there during that time of letting that other model program run here. So the HRR is suggesting about that 2.7 inch. If you do notice, let me zoom in just a little bit here. If you do notice there, we do have a heavier band right around the Chamberlain area and then moving up through the Brookings area and a little further south. Now, as we do take a look at that and see, it literally is, let's measure this out here real quick. It is literally 27, 25 miles to the north of us that we're going to see the heavier snow totals. So that being said, uh, as we do look there, about 20 miles to the north of us is where we do see the heavier bands that are setting up. So that being said, that heavier band is going to be the possibility of shifting still to the south. It could even stick to where it's at with this latest model run and bring us our snow total a little heavier to the Sioux Falls area. So that being said, we are looking about, um, let's back things up here. So right about the 23 Zulu, so about the, let's see, 23 minus 6, 17. So about 5 o'clock there, we'll have about an inch of snow. About 00 Zulu will have roughly about, that's about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and then 10 o'clock there. So right around the 10 o'clock there, we do expect to see the most of our accumulation out of this. So as real quick here, we want to take a look at our latest advisories through the area. As we can see, there is a winter weather advisory in effect for much of the area in green. That's going to stick around until 9 o'clock tonight. As you expect to see winds right around that 15 miles an hour. That 15 miles an hour winds are going to create some visibility issues, some blowing and drifting, and some other issues pushing through. So as we want to take a quick look at your road reports, as we do have them loading here. Let me refresh this real quick because it didn't load it right. All right, we're gonna give me just a second here to get this loaded. Layers. We want road condition. Yes, Christopher Hansen, you are correct. Zulu is 5 hours for the spring and summer, and 6 is for the winter and fall. So, yep, that is correct, and that's why I was doing the math. I don't have a Zulu chart up when I do these live streams to know. Okay, that road condition's not. So we'll take a look at Nebraska here real quick. Nebraska is showing partially covered for much of the area. There is some areas here that are going to be completely covered right along, I believe that's Highway or Highway 15 in Nebraska there. As we do take a quick peek at your Minnesota area here, that is still loading. So as we'll jump into northwestern Iowa. Northwestern Iowa, there is going to be your partially covered seasonal driving, some slick areas out there as we do go through the day. As we zoom in, let's zoom in on Minnesota here. Much of Minnesota is going to be your seasonal driving, your green, your wet driving. As we take a look at your blues there, right along I-90 between Blue Earth and South Dakota border is going to be your partially covered. Let's see if this loaded correctly. So South Dakota, I'm having a problem load here. So give me just a second here to see if I can get that loaded here for you guys. Highway 23, so that would be from Minneapolis, from St. Cloud to Sioux Falls. So Highway 23, taking a look at that, you're going to be seasonal driving until you reach the Pipestone area. Once you reach the Pipestone area, things are going to start to change. As we wanted to look at our live radar here, let's take a look at our current live radar here. As we do see that conditions are starting to move into South Minnesota there. So as things start to, oops, as things start to pick up here, we do expect road conditions to start to decrease as far as travel conditions and whatnot. We do expect to start to see things change there, and that's why again between Pipestone and I-90 there, we see that the road conditions are slick is because that road condition is not in the best there anyways. And I cannot get South Dakota to load for some reason on my laptop. Let me zoom out. Maybe that would refresh here. So currently, I don't have a 511 report of South Dakota DOT's website isn't working for us. That being said, real quick though, we do want to say that road conditions certainly take them slow, take them easy as we do progress. As the system does progress northward, we do expect road conditions to start to deteriorate poorly. So again, real quick, just kind of topping things off. Slow down, take your time. A There's a quick look at your 7-day forecast. Starting today, Saturday is going to be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Take a quick look at that. And I do want to finish with a winter weather advisory is in effect until 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I want to thank everybody for joining us with this latest weather information. We'll continue to monitor this. We'll try to jump out later today and kind of check the roads for you guys. Thanks for joining us and have a